Fraudulent document insurance.
Hold on, Dave, hold on. He needs to hear this. It's only fair since it's his case that he gets to hear it, you know? You spoke to him, Shane?
I have. I just spoke to his family last night too. They called to hire. I didn't take any money, don't worry. I was like, no, I'll just get
It's
it.
up to you. I mean,
No, I was gonna get it either way, so. I don't wanna,
it's nice of you though.
you know. So anyways,
But no good deed.
I agree. I know, but you know, I try to put some good karma out into the world. I don't
No,
know.
if I could give you $1 million.
Thanks, Judge.
So,
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's a dream. Just want to eat.
I just wanna make Dave's salary. I'm sure he's making big bucks in
I
general.
don't know.
rice and chicken. So
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
When did y'all do this?
Melissa, she's amazing, you know? Just and then I got a fog machine. So for Halloween, we're gonna have a fog machine here and we'll have like, yeah,
That's crazy.
it'll be fun. Good morning, Mr. Nabetum. How are you? So a couple things. You are wanted out of another state. Well, hold on. So we have you in custody now because you're wanted for some reason. I don't know. We brought you out because typically what happens is someone wants me to set them a bond so they can go back to where they're wanted from, so they can turn themselves in instead of having to wait for whatever jurisdiction that is to come get you. I don't know who you are. I've never met you before. The only way I really get to know you is how you look on paper, because that tells me really who you are. Not words out of your mouth, because everybody here tells me it's all rainbows, right? But all I know is that you're wanted. Well, tell me, Mr. Kim.
So, Your Honor, he's wanted out of Pennsylvania for 6 offenses. He's wanted for fraudulent document insurance rate determination. 2 is conspiracy, fraud document of the same. Number 3 is false insurance claim. Number 4 is tampering with a public record. Number 5 is insurance intent to defraud. And number 6 is unsworn falsification for authorities for a forged or altered document. And so Pennsylvania has requested this court to give him no bond. The issue that I had with this one is, although he has no prior history, it's effectively an engaging in organized criminal activity. Obviously, I'm not licensed in Pennsylvania, so I don't know how they struck their charges there, but he, along with 6 others, submitted 9 fraudulent claims, and it came to alert that there was no evidence backing it up. But the issue with these charges is other documents were fraudulently created to create the backstory for the fraudulent claim. So it's an extensive history of
All within Pennsylvania, or is it out?
yes,
So they,
all within Pennsylvania. And so him with 6 other defendants over 9 claims, it hits around six digits over the course of 1.5 years. And so this was between 2021 and 2022. And after the investigation,
2021, that old.
2021 to 2022, these were over a long period of time. And these are just off of this one, I think it's like 3 different insurance companies. And I don't know how many more there are, but to the extent of this warrant from April 2024 is that's what they're charging now. And so
When did the charges get filed?
the charge got filed April. So the warrant was issued out the same day, April, I wanted to see, April.
Did he have notice of this, or is this a 2B?
It's a 2B, Judge. It was April 18th. And so, and it was extensive enough that the charging agency was the Office of Attorney General and not the local DA's office. So it's pretty extensive. But that's my concern is.
So your
because-
position is we hold him at no bond?
Yes, Judge, until he's returned to Pennsylvania.
And you've talked to Pennsylvania?
So the special agent, yes.
Know when they can come and get him?
That I don't know, because they were waiting on the word from this approach.
So Judge, he's 25 years old. 29, I keep saying
Okay.
25, 29, 20, let's say. He's 29 years old, no criminal history. I mean, the only allegation is this Pennsylvania fraud stuff from, I think, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He's had no other arrests, no other issues. He's full-time in a trade school, getting an IT degree. He has a car. And he also says he's flown, but now that I found out that it was April of 24, that makes sense. So you probably flew before then. So we talked about him being able to drive up there. He's got a car. So he could turn himself in. He had no notice of these charges. It wasn't like he was an FTA or anything like that. And so with that, we request a $4,000 bond. I think that he's invested in going to turn himself in. He's never been in Orange.
No, you said no criminal history?
No history other than this, Judge, that I could find.
What happened with the other co-defendants?
I don't know. I didn't get the documents on the charging instruments on the co-defendants.
If I set a bond, it's definitely not gonna be 4,000. It's gonna be way higher than that,
What,
you know? I don't know, because you don't even want me to set a bond.
No, Judge, just with the extent of the fraud and the ability for him to falsify documents to that extent, I don't feel secure that he will actually return to Pennsylvania at this time. Just because of how many co-defendants and with the extent of the fraud and the fact that other co-defendants are now in play if he's released, so. All those
Okay,
concerns.
I don't know.
I hear you, Judge. I get the
I
concern.
just, what ties he has to the community, what ties he has over there. I mean, how do we know that he's actually gonna go back and
So,
set him a bond?
Let me give you a little bit of background. His parents used to live there in Harrisburg, it's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I believe there's a state college there, and he lived there for a while. Sorry, went to school there. His family then moved to New York. Those are the people that I talked to last night. He is down here in Houston. He's only been here 6 months, so it's not like he's like set here. He's actually okay with going back there. He's fine. His family has indicated that they'll help support him to in any way to have him go back.
I don't know, let me think about it. Let
Maybe
me
it's
thin
something
out the
that we can
line.
even do like a 7-day, well.
Well, also, it is worth noting, one of the charges is for the fictitious document. One of the fictitious documents that he presented to the insurance company was a falsified driver's license. So I can't even verify whether he's actually licensed to drive, just based on the charging instrument. I haven't run any separate home, so.
I need more, I want more information as what happened.
Well, I can read
Why-
it. I can read out the
Let's,
for each charge, but
can I,
Yes,
can I just get them out and then, because it's gonna take a bit more time.
yes, Judge. I'll stand down.
I want to consider it, Shreya, but I
Yes,
want a little bit more information.
Yes, Judge.
Ready?
Yes.
I want you to understand that we mean business there. You can't run forever, okay? You have to go answer these charges, okay? If you don't, what's gonna happen is you just can't run forever. They're gonna catch you, and I'm gonna tell you, if you don't go back, I mean, you're old enough to understand that actions have consequences, right? Here, there will be dire consequences because I'm gonna set you a bond. I'm setting your bond at $10. I'm giving you a very low bond, but I'm still expecting you to go turn yourself in. And I want you to understand that if you don't turn yourself in, I will revoke the bond. I'm gonna set it at 0, and I will never give you another one. I want you to understand that. The next time, if you don't go turn yourself in, I'll set it at 0. I'm gonna get you because you can't run forever. Try to get on a plane, they're gonna arrest you. So I'll get there. But if you run and I catch you again, I'm gonna hold you now until Pennsylvania comes to get you. And I don't care if you're kicking, screaming, that makes no difference to me. I'm now giving you the opportunity to go turn yourself in, right? I'm only charging you $10 to go do this. So really, do yourself a favor, right? Don't get on a plane. You still have a warrant for your arrest now. If you try to get on a plane, they're going to arrest you. You need to find another way to get to Pennsylvania other than a plane or some other way. Typically, most people drive, or they find someone to take them.
Yes. And now.